last year it was tough for everybody, I think, but it just felt like it was the 9-month preseason that would never end. And so by the time we actually got to spring season, it was just such a welcome feeling, just being able to compete together and see other teams across the net from us, which is really cool last year. But it did push things really far back into summer, so not a lot of recovery time, not a lot of turnaround time to matches this fall, into preseason this fall. But the core group of returners that played in the spring that are coming back in the fall got really, really close, right? Like anytime a team comes together and overcomes adversity like that, and they come out the other side of it, usually they're stronger for it. And I think that's the case with this group. Our bonds are really tight, there's a lot of trust built, they've overcome a lot of obstacles, and I think that has just kind of reinforced our team culture and our cohesion and our family. And the freshmen that have joined us this year have just seamlessly transitioned into our program and into our team, and they just fit right in, and so it's been really a nice environment. Key returners this year, Grace Hayes, I have to talk about Grace Hayes. She's our returning junior setter. She's an all-conference selection, and she has been playing great volleyball. You can tell she really got after it this summer. She's strong, she's fast, she's making great decisions, consistency is really good, and we're speeding up our offense with her, and she's been handling it really, really well. So we're really excited for a lot of those changes we're making, and she's tackling it fine. Lisa O'Grady, I think on the right side, is going to be someone to watch. She'll be a key returner this year. She's a really powerful arm swing. She's a big blocking presence, and she's just such a great court leader. She just communicates so well on the floor. Lauren Knopfsinger is another all-conference selection that's back this year, middle hitter. She'll be a sophomore this year. And she's just big and dynamic and athletic and super aggressive, and she really lit up towards the end of last season and kind of showed a little bit of her ceiling, but she still has so much room to grow, and she's just getting better and better. So I think she's one that's going to be really fun to watch develop over the course of this season and in the next couple of years as well. And Hope Jennings is another one that is returning. She'll be a senior this year, and she has been just such a steady presence, so consistent in our gym. She's such a good leader. The team really looks to her. And she, as always, has done a great job training over the summer, but she's coming in on the outside for us and will do a really nice job in 6 rotations. You know, this year we're playing a pretty tough schedule. We're a really road-heavy schedule, especially the second half of the season. We're away quite a bit. I think we have only a couple of home dates in October. And it takes a special team that can handle a schedule like that. So just the matches themselves, we're tough, we're challenging ourselves, we have a strong strength of schedule. But B, just being road warriors like that really requires a certain level of mental toughness, and grit and tenacity and resiliency, and I think that this group is one that can handle that. But you know, it's going to be a grind at the second half of the season especially, but we're going to be challenged. Like, we're going to provide opportunities for ourselves to get better, to grow, to handle big matches when we get there, so that when we do get into playoffs, you know, we can handle them. We've seen them all year long. We're playing that level of volleyball every day in our practice gym, so high expectations for this group this year. I think our cohesion is a strength of ours. I think that we're preparing ourselves well with the matches that we're playing, with the road schedule that we do have is tough. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good season for us.